It's due.
My feet, my legs.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh God, you
can't.
No, come in.
It's due.
Cross-tied ever since he was a baby.
Put yourself. Can you move out of the way?
He don't normally stand still, does he?
No.
I want to.
Before I had the baby, so... Alright, Barney.
There's a clip there.
Oh, jeez. What the? Did he rear up then?
Is that cross-tied? Did you say?
Yeah, so he's been cross-tied ever since he was a baby. I have never cross-tied him here.
Hey.
He has broken away
Yeah, but you
a
can't.
few times.
If he did, right, did you see then I didn't let him push into me?
Yep.
Right, see this here?
It's due.
See how this came out, it didn't break?
Yep.
You've got to use these if he's pulled back and broke stuff.
Yeah.
It'll hurt yourself. So, I think all the good stuff. Oh.
Do you think?
No, that's not too bad because he's got a horse rearing above him. Huh?
He's actually just maybe look like a right liar coming in there, isn't he? I know, that's what they do.
Brilliant. I'm not joking. What an exciting start to this visit, guys. Literally been here about, started with this horse for about 15 minutes and such a lot has happened. But guys, just to put you briefly in the picture with this visit, this is a 3-year-old Cob, okay? And what a lovely, lovely specimen. For 3 years old, lovely specimen. And, you know, life, I've said it before, life gets in the way. Now, the owner here, the lovely owner, she's so bubbly, lovely person, takes care of her horses. But she got pregnant, guys. She has had the baby now. It's, I think it's 8 or 10 weeks since she had her baby. Long pregnancy, which meant this young Cob that she bought, she couldn't do much with him because he was always, fairly difficult, fairly troubled, but it's been no trouble in the past for his owner. So he was kind of left to grow because there's some benefits in that. In big, lush paddocks, he was left to grow and he's grown into, like I say, he's I think he's over 15 hands here. So suddenly it's time to get back to horsing, okay? And to start the breaking process and, move forward. Wow, things are not quite as easy as that sounds. He's now, for whatever reasons, he's very, very, very difficult and proven quite dangerous. He's very reactive. He won't allow you to spray him. He will not allow, if he sees a hose pipe, he tries to escape. He has no space awareness with people. He doesn't kind of know what's right or wrong. And this is all sort of built up and piled onto what he originally was, for whatever reason. And he will literally, as you explained to me, he will literally plough through you in the field. If you take hay out to him, you've got to be very careful. So although his owner can handle him, it is kind of dangerous. She can't do certain things. He's very active when she takes him to the school. Although she has managed to do a certain amount of lunging, it's not safe. So, I've been asked to go and see whether I can give her some ideas of how to move forward, fill in a couple of holes. I am limited for time. I would ideally like a week with this horse. I have only got an afternoon. Now, I'd previously, on the morning, before this visit at the same yard, I'd worked with a horse that is actually just over the other side of that stable wall there. which you'll see in a minute. He was rearing up actually, but had done a visit with him, and so there's a lot going to be taking place in this video to try and get some breakthroughs, but life gets in the way. It's nobody's fault because that's it. That's horses, but hopefully things will work out for the better now. So here we go. So here, we're needing to go, right, pass me my bogging stick, right, so here we need to, we want him perpendicular, look, because you're saying he's moving all the time, and I might need my flag as well, right then, so I'm going to wave this first,
in the school, just underneath by the...
Right, and then leave him when he's, right, and then I'm going to look on this side, and I'm going to hold this, and then I'm going to, and then when he goes this way, I'm going to, right, and then just leave him alone. Right, so what we do now, we need another stick, because you need to do this side. All you do is wave and look at, because you're saying he's moving all the time.
Do you want me to go and get another
First
stick?
thing is you want him to stand a little bit.
Can you come and film for me?
So we need another stick. That'll
sit
frighten
there.
too much at the moment.
You just film us. Shall I go and get another stick?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So you're going to look at his hind end.
14, you know what to do. They know more than us, he'll get ready.
So where he gets relief is, you would stand up, so I'm going to hold this, over that way, 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 now stop. And then we'll come in here. And that's how, I'd accept that, you've got to allow a certain amount. Alright? So, tell him how good. He said, we've got a grooming brush, so we'll groom him when he's in a nice place. Now, right there, guys, he's not used to standing still. That's why all his life he's been in cross ties, which I'm not a fan of. But anyway, there, look, he goes to walk through me. He came forward. I didn't move my feet. Sometimes it's impossible to keep your feet still when a horse is coming, but I managed to keep my feet where they were, so he didn't move me right from the off there. That's important. So did you miss that? He came in my space, and I said, you're not coming through me. So what we're going to do is use two sticks, because apparently he moves all the time. Okay. So Lottie's going to be one side, and that's the hind. If he comes here, hindquarters that way, I'm going to go that side, and then we're going to rub him when he's okay and still. Because if he comes towards me here, I'll block him. Yeah. I don't want him coming through. What an animal!
He's grown.
Look at him. Look at him.
I don't think he's stopping growing.
So I'll come this side. You rub him that side. Okay. So basically, you've brought him up out of the flies, haven't you? Mm. How lovely for him. He's come up out the flies. He's having a little rub. And that all stops when he starts fidgeting and going one side and the other. Yeah. You want him. I'm a stickler on making things easy for the horse and myself. When I tie them up, they've got that much. They come out of it and they go back. So to tack them and everything's lovely. They get to where they, right? Right. So I'll have this stick. Is that quieter than it usually is?
Yeah, this is
really good, isn't it? Really, you know what I mean is his feet stiller than usual?
Yeah. He's just and he don't normally stand still, does he?
No.
I want him to do, so you can learn how to, you can get your horses standing lovely and perpendicular with your boinging sticks. Just tap them over to their sweet spots, which you can decide with a bit of chalk where that is. You can decide. If he comes towards me, I'll block him with the stick, because he's starting to lean on me here, so I'm going to just ask him to lean off me a bit. Alright? So, what a nice place for him to get away from the flies, to bring him up here. I'd put a hay net there, and I'd play with making him stand still. Yep. If he moves, it doesn't matter. Use the cues to move him over. He's got such a nice, I like both your horses. Both the youngsters. Right, now, that gives you a clue about that, okay? Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is put my halter on, and I'm going to take him in the school, and then we bring him back here to rest. And then I'll do a bit of groundwork with him. and then we bring him back here, all right? Because I would start bringing him in. Well, put a hay net there and start letting him, you know. Right, I need a stick and my flag. Got my flag.
He's got his flag in his pocket.
Are you going to come up this end, yeah? Right. Yeah. He's going to come up this end, so it'll be.
See what he's doing now? It's all on his turn when he wants to walk off. And when I first got him, he used to
Tanya only filmed a little bit by the gate where you saw that then. And he, as his owner said he would do, jumping all over me around the gate, dangerously actually. So that's why I bumped him back then. There, he started pushing on my shoulder. I could feel him there. And that's what, when they're that close to you, just one little quick movement can hurt us. So I was black and white there, bumped him off, and I'm starting to realise exactly where he's kind of at. With the way he's thinking about people, really. He's not really looking to a handler to direct him. He's kind of taking over himself because he feels he needs to. So there's not enough leadership. He doesn't see, you know, his handlers, including me at the moment, as any kind of leader to take much notice of, really, or to feel good around.
Going.
so always looking around.
Yeah.
Now the first thing I'll do is get him backing off me a little bit. He's wondering what that clicking is over here. Let's just for 5 minutes. Quick mention of our demo that we're doing on the 28th of March. It's at Crofttop in Accrington. We've been there. We've done a demo there before. It was amazing. It's an amazing place to go. And we had so many people turn up. It was a great day. Lots of different horses to work on. And we'll be taking a couple of our own as well. So, yeah, guys, if you can, get that booked up. It'll be here before we know it. And, yeah, that's we're not doing very much next year as far as that's going, demos and things like that, because we have got a lot of commitments. So, yeah, get your ticket and look forward to seeing you there. Let's let him just chill out here. What I'd usually do is leave them for an hour just to, you know what I mean, just
see how he went with you in the gate.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'd have feet in
Back him
face.
off me. Yeah. Now you might wonder why I just did that. You watching me, I'd been pre-warned about it. Look, he's moving forward here. You know, I could feel that. So I had to bump it off me. I was pre-warned about him being dangerous around gates and fencing. So I have to look after my own safety, guys. And that's why I bumped him off there, just in case you were wondering why that was.
Right under the fence.
Right,
Yeah.
Was that here before?
It was actually on this side.
Was it?
Yeah, so it was really, really fluffy, which didn't help.
It's a nightmare in the winter when it's
It's an absolute nightmare sometimes.
And there's a ticking.
Yeah.
Because they know
the
that's
electric.
electric fence, don't
Yeah.
they?
Now, he's been in this school a lot, guys. Now, you know, look at him. He's really worried. You can see how up he is about everything, how worried. And ideally, you know, you'd want to leave him in there for a long time to settle. And I'm up against it here. I've got to try and settle him a little bit. I'm only there for so long. You know, and this is, I think it was Essex, which is like 5 hours from where, you know, we live. So I am up against it here. But I'm sure, you know, I can, you know, settle him a little bit with some groundwork, and leadership actually settles the horses. But you know, if you've got the luxury of time, you wouldn't be going as quick as I'm going to go here to try and get his attention, to see me as worthy of allowing him to not look after himself quite so much that he can settle because I'm settled. So, you know, he's very up there, isn't he? You could see how a horse like this can be dangerous and knock you flying, and he wouldn't even know he'd done it, really.
Virtually. Ron's watching him, is this yourself?
Bond's probably said to him, if you stand there, then it
Yeah, life's good. Life's good if you stand there.
Gosh, too hot in the sun.
Right. So I need my. Have you ever showed him a flag?
No,
Right.
never.
Okay. Well, he'd probably jump all over the place in a minute.
How have you?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be really popular, me and you.
Why with the flags?
What's your daughter's name?
She's little Lot. She's Lottie as well.
Oh yeah.
You can't.
No, I can't stop this now.
Because we're just.
I gotta
You'll get
ignore
the
him.
video, but.
Ignore him while I'm flapping this. Now, when he went a bit boopy boop, if I'd have stopped then he'd think that's what he has to do to stop it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So I'm not even looking at him. When you said he's a bit more nervous type, definitely a bit more nervous than him. What's the benefits of that? Because I always look for benefits. He will be a more lighter ride probably than him. You'll have to work at lightness with him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll be a lot less light to ride. You can get him lighter, but he will be a very light. You won't have to push many buttons to get him.
I'm
So,
still.
you see what I'm doing
still
here?
filming. Yeah, I took it back because I bring it with me.
Getting him used to the flag.
Yeah, sorry. You've
I've got it in a minute.
that
Use it
little one.
for information. Once he realises it's information,
Okay.
he'll
Okay.
calm
Bye.
down from it. Now he's closer there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And now it's stopped. Right. Now you can't hear it here. There's a clicking just in the corner there to my right. There's a clicking of the electric fences and he's frightened to death of it. And that's why I'm actually doing it there, to get him so he's more settled there, because I've got a feeling that's where he's going to, if he spooks there, that's where he's going to hurt somebody who's trying to, because there's so much got to be done with him now, because he's the age where they're going to start him. You know, they want to get on. That's why they've got him in, and that's why they've called me, because they realise they've got problems. So that's why I'm sticking around that area, because that's where he's frightened of. I could make it a lot easier on myself and go up the other end, but it wouldn't help in the long run. He stopped his feet. He stopped his feet. You see how already it's not such a threat to him.
Yeah, he's looking at other things
Didn't
now.
look away then.
Yeah.
He wasn't bothered.
Yeah.
Tell him how good he is. Right. So now I want him to be able to back up with the flag. I walk and then I lift my hands and back him up. Oh, that was a good backup.
Yeah.
So you see how I flap this?
Yeah.
Back up. And I've got him behind me. I can see him. Stop. Oh my life, that was good. Back up. Now here, so important with him, especially when he loses focus and you can see his ears there going in a different direction. The next stage of that is that he would get up, his head would come up and he would move. So that's why in the moments when you lose contact with your horse, that's why I flapped the flag, got his attention back to me and backed him up. The more you can keep a horse's attention on you, but there is the offset to that. There is, if he was absolutely frightened to death, then they have no choice. They have to move and you have to allow that. Now I'm going to ask for forward. So I'm going to ask there. I only want just to try to start with. A bit too close to me.
The backing up, he'd just stand
Is that better than it was?
there. Much better.
Yeah, that's important.
He just used to stand there
Really important.
and he wouldn't.
So now look, you can either get big and wiggle. So forward, right, there. Good. Really good, look at that. So lift the face, back up. A bit more. That's because of what's behind, but I welcome that because he was going to come through me, but he didn't. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
He said, oh, I better not, I can't come through you. Back up, unrequested. I've got to keep my wits about me here, guys, because, you know, his owner did explain that he'll just run through you when he gets frightened. Now, that, I think if I hadn't have done what I'd done up to now, which isn't a lot really, that when he spooked there, he would have come straight forward through me. But look what he does. He goes to come forward and he goes to my left. So that's a sign that he's starting to know that I am a factor. My space is important. Right, now I'll let you go. Yes, nice. Look at him move. Right then. Lift. Lovely. Lovely. Go this way. Nice attitude. Lovely. Stop. Back up a little bit. Oh, my life. Go this way. Look at the expression.
Yeah.
Nice. Lovely. Disengage to where you're frightened of because of what's behind you. Thank you. You see him looking behind? Now go this way. Good boy. Keep going. Now, yeah, again, you might think, why did I shake the flag until he moved there? Well, he's got a little bit of history. He can plant. He won't back up for his owner. He'll just plant. So I was trying to get him to realise that planting is not the answer. You know, forward is forward. And that's why I kind of said to him there when he decided to stop and kind of ignore me a little bit. That's why I did that. Just to try and get through to him that it's about your feet. This flag means move forward. Oh, he's a 3-year-old lump.
He's not scared of it. He's literally, some days he's like, I'm not bothered. I am bothered, but I'm not going to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'll
And
get
then
him going
some
through.
days he's like, like he'll jump on you.
Lovely. So who's moving whose feet now?
You're moving him.
Don't do that. He's just chewing his equipment.
Yeah, he does that.
When they do that,
But I think he's
when
done
they-
that more since stopped biting me.
oh
He
right,
doesn't
and
bite
you've
me.
managed to stop him biting you.
Yeah, he doesn't bite me anymore.
He bites that instead.
He bites that instead.
Right, you see what I'm doing? Now, if you missed that, the reason I was a little bit heavy there, he's got this problem where or a problem, see him taking hold of the lead rope there. And for him doing that there, he's taking hold of it and he'll run off with it. And it's been a problem, and it had been mentioned to me. So here, he's got the rope there. You'll have no control once a horse takes that. And that's why I bumped down on him there. Got to get rid of that problem to give his owner a chance, because if he keeps taking the lead rope, he'll end up taking the reins. It's just a knock-on effect then. So I had to be black and white there.
Yeah.
So eventually,
He used to bite my feet, my legs.
oh, that's lovely.
Like he used to.
Oh wow, you've been through it. Right, you see how the backing up's working really well.
Yeah.
We're going to have to give him a break in a minute because, again, he's gone through at home. 10 minutes ago, I would have put him away. Here, I've got to carry on to get somewhere for you.
Yeah.
So, tell him how good he is. Right, do you want me to teach him how to side up a bit better?
Yeah.
So I'm coming in the wrong. Now again, I'm constantly thinking of how my work can help the owner going forward now, because she wants to start breaking him in. So I thought, I took a little look then at the mounting block as I was about to leave the sand school, and I thought, do you know what, that's going to help her, because she'll be able to lean on him, for him to see her out of the right eye while she's leaning over him. And just general and mounting block work is a lot of moving the horse's feet, us not moving our feet. So I thought that was a good opportunity to help her, for the future, really. Bring him here. That's about right position-wise, but he's obviously he's out there.
Yeah.
So I'll thank him for one bit of it. Right. I'll thank him for one bit of it. Bring him back down. Oh God, you lump. Pulling this old man off there. Now just let him think about that for a minute. So you can see how this works with any.
I think he's learning from this one.
You know what? It's really funny. When I used to do a lot of clinics, I used to get 10 horses in a circle and I'd point to somebody, bring me a horse here, and I'd do my groundwork in the circle, and all the horses would be watching like that. And I'm kidding, not kidding. Get to the end of it, they're just doing it. Laughter there, guys. Nothing better. Lightening the mood. I mean, a lot of visits me and Tanya go to, it's quite dark when we get there. Things are not good, okay? And we found over the years it really helps not only the horse, but the feeling of the whole visit. And you know, the clients, if we laugh, sometimes I get pushback for it, but the more laughter, the more good feel you can have, the jobs go better. And I can honestly say from my searchings years ago of, you know, horsemanship, horsemen to follow and learn from, they were hilarious. Some of the best I've seen, you know, and learned from have been, you know, very witty people. So it is real, guys. And actually, someone sent me a clip of, he's quite well known, actually. You've probably heard the name, Patrick Gracie. He's known as the horse shrink. Well, he is hilarious. Someone sent me a clip of him. I mean, the guy isn't blessed for being the tallest, but he was working. He had to trailer load 19-1, and the comedy that he was showing in that was half of the reason that went so well. I'm convinced of it. I'll show you a little clip of it because it is hilarious. And I did actually contact him and ask him if I could show this in the video. And he was delighted. He said, yeah, you show it. And we had a little discussion about the fact that we make light of things which definitely help, you know, by producing laughter and good feel. So I'll show you that clip now. It is hilarious.
So this is Shorty. Look at the size of this guy. 19-1. Bloody hell. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'm bloody Irish, but humans can't understand what I'm saying, yeah? So for him to understand that, be no. Can you see the little one steps? Now I'm watching the them feet get close. So this is Irish dancing. Yeah, this is what I'm watching. And seeing how, does the feet get any closer to me, yeah? Left foot. Oh, we're getting bloody good. We're getting so good. Very good.
I miss.
Oh, bit of magic there really was. Me just talking to you. Not leave me hot. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what I noticed. He's really connected to those feet. It's all about those feet. He watches those horses' feet like a hawk, and he's so comical, and he's legendary. I'm told with the way he does it. He goes around doing lots of trailering. You know, that's his thing. It's brilliant. So yeah, guys, laughter is a key. Lightening the atmosphere is a key, and not everyone holding their breaths, just looking at the horse, because the horse feels it, and then things can not go so well. So yeah, I hope you like that. Tell him how good he is. Let's get on.
He loves to stretch.
Now, there, look. He took his hindquarters out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask him to reposition. Again, I'd say to myself, right, this session, I'd spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes doing this as a session. Welcome him when he goes forward, because I'd make it uncomfortable for him, or keep turning him. This is where, when I'm up high like this is where, because this will be a gate or anything you get up, or a rock.
So could I do this anywhere, like even in the field?
Well, yeah.
In here, like anywhere.
It's good to start somewhere like this, because he knows he learns in here, doesn't he? Stop, back up, good, forward.
Even with like you working with him near the fence, I wouldn't have done that.
Right.
Because I'd be too scared that he'd jump on me.
Now I'm taking no notice of that. That's just young horse.
You see that bit there, lots of people would have gone, ah, don't do that. Like, you know, where he jumped around. You just ignored it. And,
Oh, don't do that to the horse. You
yeah,
mean?
no, I mean, yeah.
No,
Being a disc.
they would say, they would shout at the horse.
Look at this. He's even cuddling up to me. Yeah, when they perform like that, I just tell you, there's no emotion. Yeah, you see me touch him and tell him how good that was? Really good. So there's lots of good here. I mean, he ain't been up here for 2 months. He's let us drag him up here, do all of this with him.
Yeah.
You know, can you imagine if you did stuff daily with him?
Friend that's living with me at the minute,
Yeah.
I don't know if he looks at her as like it's playtime or what, but he's just a complete different horse with her.
With her.
But and with my other half as well, he's run through him before.
Okay, so just in case you wonder why I just tapped down on that lead rope, he actually took a hold of the rope there in his mouth. And like I said earlier, that's so important that he doesn't do that with his owner, because he just ignore, there'd be no pressure on the halter then. So that's why he's got hold of the rope there. So all of these little things mean something when I tap on the rope.
But he's not very horsey.
Yeah.
So he was giving him some grass. He was standing there and he's gone running down at the fence, But he has got a little bit of respect for me, but not as much as he should have.
And what's behind him? Now go this way. Look at the quietness come in. Now and again he's 3. He's a little bit back up. Lovely. Go this way. Do you think he's getting quieter?
Yeah.
To lead in. To drive in. To lead in. See, I'm looking elsewhere when I lead. Different focus. Now I'm looking behind him. There's your long rein in. Change direction. Lead in. Off focus. No.
You go, Poops.
Lead in.
You'll be better off driving over.
Drive in. Lead in. Drive in. Lead in. Stop. Stop. Back up. That back up's getting better.
Yeah.
Because I just.
No, he's scared of
Now, what I would do is have the kids doing that for half an hour.
All these spots are important to notice, and his owner, fortunately, as you know, that's why I'm there. She's really concerned about these sudden explosions that he has, and if a person's there, then he just plows through them. So that was just the kids there. There's a couple of kids playing, and he saw them playing, and they knocked something. I don't know whether it was a toy or something. So it's really important that he gets used to stuff like that, especially before you start riding him, or you know. So that's what I'm going to try and get over to the owner. More of something is how you desensitise.
He's a little bit spooky wooky at. Look at that back up. He's picking his feet up better now. If you find anything that he's nervous of, because he is a bit more nervous than this one, it's when we decide. Again here he's telling me that's it, so I'm going to wait now till I'm ready.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. So what we're going to do is tie him up now, give him a rest, rub on him.
Yep.
When he moves, we move him back, so we get him tying well. That's good, isn't it? Now when I get down, remember, I don't want him just walking forward, and he didn't. That's good?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go. What he's done, he's run behind, he's coming into your space all the time, isn't
All
he?
the time, yeah.
Stop, that's a bit better. Can you back up a little bit? Yes, you can. Stop, back up, that's too paces too much. The nice stuff, you need to stop. Yes, good. So let's try in here now.
Really, I mean, although it looked like I'd got a lot done in that arena then, that was a very, very tip of the iceberg. Ideally, I'd want to do that a few days, really, maybe a week of doing little bits in there before I attempted to do what I'm going to do now. I've got to try and get him used to this, to being bathed and hosed and all sorts of things. So like I say, guys, luxury of time is such a good thing. But I did notice a big change, not as big a change or as deep-rooted change as I wanted, but at least we got somewhere which will help his owner going forward in the arena, which is where she's got to do a lot of work and getting him saddled and bridling and lunging and the things and the long reining and things like that. So I think it'll be a bit better now.
Been 9 months and then.
Right, look, this will come out now.
Okay.
Too easy, so
Yeah.
you go over like this a couple of times.
Yep.
And you make sure it still comes out, which it does, all right?
Yeah.
So we're going to make that shorter. Right, you get your brush. You get one brush, I'll get the other. And then, while he's here, have I got a stick and you've got a stick?
Yeah.
Right? So we'll rub on him. Now the bit, what I'm seeing good is that he's not fidgeting, is he?
No.
This is really good. Not fidgeting at all. Yeah. Now he's coming this way, so I'm going to block him.
I'm going to
See
grab
how
a chair
blocking
then.
weight
Shall I
and
for
motion?
5? Of course
He
you
starts-
can.
And it would help if when you bring him up here, I'd put a hay net here
Yeah.
myself. The time to start doing stuff with him, innit now?
Yeah.
You got a good bit of the summer left.
Yeah.
Same with him, you could do get tack on him, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Tack and a bit.
Saddle on and ride
Has
on.
it?
Yeah, I did do it before I done saddle fitted to him. And then his mate.
Look. So just rub on him now and again and maybe pick a foot up. And if he moves, then we move him back to his sweet spot. Nothing worse than a horse keep moving one way and then the other. And they can stand still out there. You see them stood still for hours. Some people say, oh, you got to let them move. What? Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you think you can do. If he moves, then we'll...
Stephen.
Oh, sorry. You've got the best behaved horse like this one.
You made him out to be monsters.
So
and then-
feedback, we're getting somewhere. That was all the back in, the side up, me moving him not moving me, giving me space when I stopped, and this is the very early stage. You'll see this little video, just do some of it.
Yeah.
And I would allow that much, like a metre, so that they can, they can offset their weight a little bit. So I would say that's good.
Yes, yeah.
But over here is not.
No.
Right? And there's one important factor to this is when a horse is genuinely frightened, so that they clamp mouthed and their breathing changes, you've got to let it, you can't restrict movement when they're genuinely shitting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that has to be different.
Yeah.
Because a horse's whole makeup, brain, that's what kept them alive for millions of years,
Yeah.
is power of flight.
Yeah.
So you let them move if they're really frightened. And then when they set down, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
So some people say, oh, my horse stupid, spooked, terrible the other day. He had no option but to do it. They can't help themselves, it's an innate response. If something is threatening, very threatening, there's no delay. The visual goes straight to the motor, because if there's any delay, like if you were a lion now and I'm a horse, if there was any delay, because we have delay, we think about it, we look at something, we think about it, and then we act. With a horse, when it's a threatening smell, sound, visual, there's no delay. Because if there's a delay, by the time they set back on their hocks and think about it and go, they're dead. So it's an immediate.
Yeah.
They have to live through it. They're gone. So we do have to allow. That fire is going, isn't it?
It is.
That looks awesome.
Use that one.
Do you see how consistent I am about this?
Yeah.
Just welcome. You'll learn from this because isn't it nice thinking that he can't break the rope?
Yeah.
Make sure he lines up. Right, so you ready to get out of the way if needed?
Yeah.
Now, it's important we gave him a rest. This big 3-year-old needed a rest after what we'd done, so he had a rest. Now, we're about to undertake something here, guys, that potentially could be dangerous. Now, I came up with a bit of a plan. It was actually his owner that mentioned it as well. We've got another horse end there. You can't see it from here very well. Behind him there, we've got, you can see his face there. We've got this older horse there that's cool with being sprayed, cool with being hosed. So we went and got this horse and obviously introduced him for 5 minutes together. And, I thought that would help. And it is a lot to do in one visit, but we're about to try and get him over this problem because, you've got to be able to bath him and that. I mean, in Essex, it can get quite hot in the summer. And this was quite hot on this day. We want to get him over that little fearfulness of being sprayed and hosed. And it is a problem. He just goes wild. You've never been able to hose him. A lot of attempts have been made. Spraying has been a nightmare as well. So let's see how we get on. I've done enough work. I think he's ready, for me to, but he could be a little bit dangerous for his owner. So I need her to know that she needs to get out of the way if I say. So see how we get on with this.
Right, so. Haven't you? Huh? We do this here. Keep going till he stops his feet.
That used to be.
This is what you were doing.
Yeah.
Doing
This is
it.
what I was doing.
It smells nice.
Oh. Look at
Yeah, be nosy.
What's it smell of? What was in there?
Fly spray. It smells like fly spray.
This feeds me
It's a nice.
doing him.
Oh yeah, citronella.
Yeah.
It's good. Around here. And remember what I'm going to do. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Right.
Yeah.
That's gone over. Look how easy that was. Look how easy that was.
He's just one that needs consistent, and
Yeah, if you bring him in a lot,
Yeah.
you do a cracker here. Definitely.
Should have left the fly spray in it.
Yeah.
Because it would have saved him outside.
There's still some in there.
Well, I would say. Would you say that's better than it
Yeah.
was? Give me feedback.
Million times better.
He's standing lovely.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's probably it's hot and it probably feels really nice.
To accept standing.
Yeah.
If we hadn't, he'd have been going this way because this would have been all right for him to go, and the other way. So it helps so much to get them used to knowing where they come, where we want them to be.
Yeah.
Oh my life! You've got a cracking book for spraying, but it very much helps having another horse. Don't be too close to him. Now, if he moves, I'm moving back with the boinging stick on the cue.
What fly?
What was it? Wasp? Oh, no.
Now we accept that. It's if he comes out here. Same with your boy. Still.
Shall I come the other side?
Yeah, go on. I want you to get it so that he's absolutely chilled with you doing it.
Move your big bottom then.
Has there ever been a horse that you've gone to that you thought, I actually don't think I can do this?
It's got to be one, surely.
Me and my mum watched that video with you with the little black cob that had you over.
Loads of them.
That
have.
looked really
That
good.
was
Not
fun.
everything's filmed like it's some
You
are.
must have really hurt yourself sometimes.
Jane says.
He did. He was
you get-
black and blue.
Oh no, that one. I think, we had to cancel jobs the next day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right, I had to go to 2 jobs after that, and I went, and Tanya could see I was stiff on the one leg, and I was thinking,
That must feel
I did the 2 jobs, but they were at the same yard, and then at the end of it, I said, I'm shaking, I'm starving, Tan. So we went, and Tanya got me a nice steak at a real nice place, sat down, and when I was sat down for 45 minutes, sat down,
Couldn't get up.
couldn't get up. No joke, I could not get up, because what had happened is, it
Seized up.
seized up. So and I could hardly get to the car. Tanya got me, she had to ring and cancel 2 jobs the next day, which were in Stafford. And how bad was I? I was bad for a long time.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That was like
And
right
the-
on gravel as well.
And the
wasn't it?
bruise, but
How do you
the
feel with
bruise
that?
didn't come out for
Right.
about 10
Now,
days.
can you imagine now? We've just set a situation up where how long will this reach?
Yeah.
Right, I believe we should do it here.
Yeah.
Now we are going to have some fun.
Yeah.
We are going to have some fun, and he's going to get worried.
Now that went absolutely brilliantly, and I made sure we kept doing it so that the fear had left, or a big part of the fear of being sprayed had left. So that was great. So I thought, now we're on a roll, let's get the hose out. Again, I've got the other horse there, which is going to help things, and we'll see how that goes, because that's a step up now to the hose. And remember, he tries to run off when he even sees the hose on. So, but I've got a good feeling about this at the time.
With this way first, you're going to give me that. Right? Watch yourself. Can you move out the way? Right? And then this. Oh, sorry.
That's right, it's nice.
I know, I'm sat here thinking, all right then.
So, in a minute, I'm going to start asking for the centre. Better than
I'll mention this all the time on most of my videos. When a horse gets really frightened, they can't help but move. So at that point there where you could see he was petrified of that, what was coming with our hose, because he knew he had to accept it because I was doing it, and that's the way our relationship was starting to materialise. So he got really frightened there. You can't keep him within that chalk line, as I call it, for standing still. That's where you have to allow a horse to move when they're really frightened. You have to do that. But as soon as his fear starts to leave, then I can move him back. But that's important there, because some people might say, well, he moved, why didn't you keep him where he was? Because that's the way a horse brain works. He has no control over the fact that he needs to move. It's an innate response. He has to move. Like a horse bolting, they don't just bolt out of, just the sheer hell of it. They bolt because they couldn't control that need for flight. So that's why I allowed him to move there.
Actually.
Yeah? Can you come and just come to the front here and wipe it off confidently. Now move out of the way. Sorry.
That's all right.
Feels really nice on hot.
Right, now that's as much as I want to do before so you have that now. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna bring him back.
Get him back, Lottie, get him back.
Someone made this side to bring him back. So look, I'm gonna wave this. You see now it's not even a... Right, so...
And wherever you start with is what you end up with. Now there, I'm just waving the stick, and he's already learnt, yeah, I know what that means, because after that wave, you tap my sides. And horses are so clever, they work that out. So he's saying, no, don't touch me, I know what that means now. I'll move away from the pressure. So you have to start with where you want to finish up. That's a typical example there. I mean, you may have to tap him again, of course, but always wave first and look at the spot you want to move over. So you're looking at the feet. And that's really evident there.
I want you to do him and then him. Because I'm going to tell him he doesn't move, he doesn't pay, yeah, do him and then rub on him. Rub on him. God, this is it's going to change you. You can bring him in and bath him and...
Can't wait to bath him now.
Right, and then the other horse. You've got to see you doing the other horse. And then rub on him confidently. Right, you see how he's not thinking now? Because I'm here. And this is where you can all help each other. Someone, if he's... Be here. Say no, you... Right, there's a wasp there. How's that? How's that feeling?
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God. And then confidently just push up. Right, now what I'm going to do, I want someone to bring wasps everywhere.
Yeah, because they're having a drink of the water.
I'm going to do this till he's not worried. Once he realises he's not that it's okay. Not too close to, like... Confident. Now take it off. Right. Now I'm going to see whether I can send him back again. Right, now do it. Go to it.
Yeah, this first time, do you know what I mean? It's probably feeling nice because Charlotte's got a...
That's the first time in his life that he's been hosed. Isn't that amazing? Look, and he's starting to just stand there and see the benefits from it because it was a hot day. And he's cooling down now, and we're all confident, and he loves the fact that we don't allow him to push on us now and move so much. It all takes comfort from that. And look at that. He can't believe it, can he?
Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Look at this.
Brilliant.
He's got away now from...
Yeah.
I bet he's loving that.
I'm just so
I bet he's absolutely loving that.
Nice and refreshing.
Now, I'll allow that. If he comes too much, he'll crush you up against anything. Yeah. So now, let me see if I can take him a little bit. There, go on. It's just a thought. Now go the other side, go round the back of him. All confidence. Oh, you'll love having a bath. Yeah. You put a hay net there for him.
Yeah.
He loves it.
He loves like, can I have a bath, please? He likes the bath.
So, can you imagine? He comes away from the flies.
Yeah.
He has a nice hay net here.
Yeah.
He learns to stay there. You brush him off. Under his belly, brush him off through his feet.
Yeah.
And then give him spray him with water. And if you think he's hot, give him a bath.
Yeah.
You may have to try it. He might be all right without. But I would get him used to it with the scenario I've set up. Really.
Yeah.
What do you think of that then?
Brilliant.
Couldn't spray him. You can now.
You should make a job of this, Steve.
Eh? Yeah. Do it for a living. See if it'll work out for me. Now, when he goes right, what you've done effectively is exactly what. There's a book called The Art of Horsemanship with a bloke called Zephanon. He was a Greek. He was the first writer of any horsemanship. He was in charge of thousands of cavalrymen, and he wrote a book. They found it. It's thousands of years old. Do you know what they used to do with the horses? Each soldier was given 6 horses. They were a lot smaller then, and the people. So they were given these horses, and the first thing they would do is make the horse crave the human. That's the first job. 2 weeks, 3 weeks was only make your horse crave you. How could you do that? Make your horse crave you. They used to tie up lines. It's barbaric, but if your life depended on it and you were fighting battles with your horse, right? So they put a high line and they put all fruit, rotten fruit, and they tie his 6 horses up, and then he would leave them. Give them no water. No, think about why he's doing it.
Yeah. Still barbaric.
Right, no water, and he would let obviously with the rotten fruit, all the flies, so they'd be there, and they'd time it till the horses are pretty done. He'd go down there, he'd untie his horses, he'd take them into a stable, he'd brush them off, he'd give them water, give them feed, get the flies off them. They reckon 2, maybe 3 weeks, those horses craved their human. Yeah. You can understand it. Yeah. And that's what you've just done.
Yeah.
You couldn't see his face just for the flies.
Yeah.
You've brought him up. Okay, I've bumped about on him there, but imagine you doing this without doing too much.
Yeah.
And you do this. Oh, he's going to crave you.
Yeah.
And he's going to love it there.
And you don't need rotten fruit.
You don't need
Don't need what?
Rotten fruit.
And what I would do is for... how long are you here for?
As long as any.
No, well, you're going to put him back in the stable. So he gets a bit more used to being in there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I would say...
Do you want to turn the hose off now?
You know...
Shall we turn the hose off?
Would you agree that's better?
Much better.
And while we were talking, you did that for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'll put him back in his stable. You put your boy. And I'll let him think about that then.
Have a scratch.
He don't eat his dinner, does he? Until I tell him. Yeah. He's a little boy.
And that was as much as I could do in a session. I think we were there probably with this particular horse probably about 2.5 hours. So that was enough. That was a lot for that horse in that time. But we kind of got there and definitely felt there were some major breakthroughs, especially with the the hose in there. Yeah, and I think that was the 3rd horse. I think in that day that, there was 3 horses. We were pretty shattered, actually. So how have they got on? Now, I know there's been a message back. Tanya, I'll get to, when she comes in a minute, I'll get her to pluck that message up and to read the message. I think it's positive. Pretty sure it is. So yeah, I'll do that message in a minute. And we were starving. So a little clip now of us going and having some much needed feed, and then I'll come back to you with a message.
You have so earned that today. Well, you've got a nice burger, fries. I have side of onion.
We thought we'd eat healthy today, Tanya.
Yeah, eat healthy today. We've been going to, well, it's now 7:45, and you've been working horses since 9 o'clock.
3 horses today.
3 horses today.
And a mixed bag, really.
Yeah, and we are in a lovely little place. We're in Kent now. I'm just going to take you outside because it's very busy. Friday night. Really, really busy. All right, lovely. Oh, there we go.
And you just found out that all the hotel rooms got a bath.
Oh, well, I've just rang the hotel and they've got a bath, so that's where I'll be in a bit.
I don't think there was much left on them plates, guys. But anyway, Tanya's just read me the message. She's had to pop out, so I'll just explain. So we've had an update. It is a great update. Things are so much better, so much safer, and also she can spray him. She doesn't even have to tie him up for the spraying now. She can just drop the lead rope. She can do his mane, tail. do his legs, wash all his legs. Absolutely awesome. When it comes to hosing, she can hose him, that's fine, but I think she's tasking herself a little bit. She feels like she should be able to drop the lead rope to be able to hose him, but she still has to hold him. And I think that's fine. I think that's considering what things were like. But I love the fact that he's a lot safer, and you're not going to believe this bit. She's even been able to do enough groundwork to get him lunging with the saddle, and she's even sat up and rode him. So she's starting the breaking process now. So isn't that a great update? I mean, things were. I felt like I would have liked to have got a little bit further with more acceptance. But for the time I had, that's as much as I could do. But yeah, it obviously made a world of difference because she's done so much better. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's another one finished, and happy trails to everyone. And if you got some out of the video, we would really appreciate if you could like, share, comment, and don't forget our subscription sites. Say that every time, keeps the ball rolling on for us. So, okay, guys, happy trails again, and see you soon.